We don't believe this FIFA. FIFA is too many corruption file in the world.
All the players in the Islamic regime team attending World Cup, they are directly supporting the mullahs, and that's why we are against them. And I need the world to know that we Iranians are completely separate from them.
Imagine we ran away from Islamic regime, and here we have to tolerate the Palestinian flag and the things related to the brutal regime in Iran. I believe Canadians have to wake up. They want to occupy your country. They have to wake up and do something against them.
Scarlett Grace with Rebel News reporting from just outside Mel Lastman Square in North York, Toronto, June 12th. Now, this is an important weekend for the Iranian community in Iran and in the diaspora because June 16th was declared by His Imperial Majesty Reza Pahlavi as National Lion and Sun Day. This day is particularly significant for Iranians. It is not only National Lion Sunday, but it commemorates the birthday of one of their fallen heroes, Majid Reza Ranavad. Majid Reza was murdered by the Islamic Republic occupying Iran in 2022 after participating in protests during the uprising after the murder of Mahsa Amini. Majid Reza was only 23 years old when he was sentenced to execution by hanging by the regime, and he was, of course, tortured before his execution. He had a tattoo on his forearm of the historic lion and sun, the flag of Iran, before 1979, and they burned it off of his arm during torture to force him into a confession. And the charge that was brought against him was waging war against God, which is what majority of protesters in Iran are charged with, because protesting their occupying force is waging a war against God. So he is being remembered today and always by the Iranian community. He's always an image, a fixture in their protests, but this weekend is very significant for them. It celebrates not only the lion and sun images, not only Majid Reza Ranavad, but it is a crucial time for them as Trump continues to push forward a deal with the Ayatollahs. Before Majid Reza's execution in December 2022, the regime dragged him in front of cameras for a propaganda video.
وصیت‌نامه چی نوشتی شما؟
کجا خاکم کنن؟ دوست ندارم گریه کنن سر مزار.
دوست نداری قرآن بخونن، دوست نداری برات نماز بخونن دیگه؟
نماز نخونن.
درست.
شادی کنن. آهنگ شاد پر.
In his last words, he was not upset. He didn't cry for mercy. He asked that people celebrate at his funeral and dance, and he asked that the Quran not be read. So even in his death, he was still showing defiance to the occupying force of his country.
حکومت طاهریان مسیر رو خیلی ساده میکنه برای بقیه حکومت‌های ایرانی. حالا چند آهنگ انگلیسی. شاه رضا پهلوی.
What we're seeing now is two rallies merging. There is a regular every Friday rally running for freedom or running for Iran, where people run from, I think it's Center Point Mall to Mel Lastman Square weekly to continue to raise awareness for what's going on in Iran, and they have just joined this rally. This year, Canada is hosting 6 FIFA World Cup matches with, I believe, the first one starting today, Bosnia versus Canada. Now, FIFA worldwide has banned the lion and sun flag of Iran from their matches, from their stadiums, and are only allowing the flag of the Islamic Republic to be flown. Otherwise, it would be deemed banned political symbolism. However, there have been flags, of course, of the Islamic Republic being allowed to be flown because their team is playing. But today, somebody actually sent me a flag of Palestine being carried inside the match. Isn't that ironic that a murderous regime responsible for the deaths of over 100,000 freedom-seeking Iranians flag is allowed to be flown? It's being represented there. And a flag representing, I don't want to say a place, but an ideology whose charter, Hamas's charter, has genocide in it. That flag is okay. The flag of Palestine, the flag of the Islamic Republic are totally okay with FIFA, but a historic flag carrying thousands and thousands of years of history is banned because of banned political symbolism. I hope to ask a few people here how they feel about that today.
I give my life to Iran.
From Toronto to Tehran.
I give my life for Iran.
From Toronto to Tehran.
I give my life for Iran.
What do we want?
Kingdom in Iran.
What do we want?
Kingdom in Iran.
What do we want?
All right, here's the thing about FIFA. Most of the clients of FIFA are, especially in Iranian soccer match, are going to be pro-monarchy, anti-Iranian Islamic regime, and they're going to be people who are pro-aligned in some flag. So a free market in a capitalist system would dictate that they would allow more aligned in some flags than anything else, because that's who their clients are. The fact that they ban that and goes against their financial benefit, because like I said, most of the fans are going to be supporters of the Lion and Sun, that makes it sketchy that another country can make FIFA, which is a sporting organization, decide who can bring what flag in. So that makes me feel like the whole matches are depending on which country, which government wants which team to win.
They banned the Lion and Sun flag. They're of course allowing the Islamic Republic flag, representing it there. But somebody sent me a video today. The flag of Palestine is in there. So they're letting Palestinian flags in there, but not the Lion and Sun flag. What do you think of that?
Trouble, you know. They know the history of Iran, but they are banning the original Lion and Sun flag to be in the match. So that's being done intentionally, I believe, and probably when Palestinian flag is there, it's like another lefties, jihadist power. Imagine we ran away from Islamic regime, and here we have to tolerate the Palestinian flag and the things related to the brutal regime in Iran. I believe Canadians have to wake up. They want to occupy your country. They have to wake up and do something against them.
Unfortunately, these Western countries are getting this, basically, I can say, virus. King Reza Pahlavi, Shah Reza Pahlavi, he spoke about it on June 2024 in NatCan 2024, National Conservatism. We basically said that Western civilizations are at least, particularly America. The reason being is that he basically quoted from his father, Shahanshah Aryamer, that says the coalition of the red and black, which means Islamists and the communists, they started basically experimenting something in Iran, which it seems they've been very successful. That means bringing this Islamic regime in Iran, and then they are spreading it all over the world, as we can see in America, in Europe, and everywhere. And that's if they don't basically do something, I'm afraid they will have the same situation that Iran had.
What happened to my country 45 years ago? Iran, you might say, was the testing grounds for what my late father called the unholy alliance of the red and the black, radical Marxism and radical Islamism.
It's the double standard. They have done that before in the last World Cup too in Qatar. But I believe this time it would be different in the US because there are lots of Iranian patriots there, and this time they will somehow get the Lion Sun flag there and show the world that we Iranians are not supporting the Islamic regime team. All the players in the Islamic regime team attending World Cup, they are directly supporting the mullahs, and that's why we are against them. And I need the world to know that we Iranians are completely separate from them. The Islamic regime occupying Iran did a massacre in Iran and oppressed the people through the years.
We don't believe this FIFA.
FIFA is too many corruption file in the world. And the other things, this FIFA is going to be the same as this union is Europe, is something this support is terrorist, is against is Iranian people.
FIFA has been always on the wrong side of history, and if they really decided to officially ban the national flag of Iran, which dates back to 5,000 years ago, it means that they're following the appeasement policy and they are appeasing the Islamic regime occupying Iran, which recently massacred more than 100,000 Iranians with live ammunition on the streets of Iran. So that tells you a lot. You embolden the terrorists again, and you are actually silencing people of Iran who want to reflect and echo the voice of Iranian people on the streets of Iran who want freedom, and they're chanting the name of the only person who they believe can lead a transition to a free Iran, His Imperial Majesty Reza Shah II. So now it's their decision. They want to come to the right side of history and be with the people of Iran, or they just keep going and going into bed with the murderers who massacred Iranian.
The Islamic Republic occupying Iran has oppressed the people of Iran for more than 47 years now, and they are now infiltrating Canada with over 700, some say over 1,000 IRGC agents freely operating in our country. If that's not okay with you, head to CanadiansForAFreeIran.com. Please chip in and please sign our petition, CanadiansForAFreeIran.com.